Hey everybody, it's Sherry at the Crafty Decorator. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're all having a good day. When you jump on, just say hey, so I know that I'm working and that oh my goodness, let's see. I got something pop up on my screen. Let me X that out. Just so I know that I'm working, say hey. I see people are on. I'm going to wait for some comments to come up. Let's see. Hi, Glinda. How are you? And Patricia, I don't know if this is such a good idea working on the floor. My camera's like kind of far away. Hi, Susie. Let's see. And Annette and Tammy. Okay, guys, I am going to show you how to make these boxes. You can do it for your tree like I did there. That's my tree box I did last year. Now, to start with, you need to measure how big your base of your tree is, your stand, whether it's turning. Thank you for sprinkling, Brenda. Whether it's turning or just your regular tree stand, because either way, I needed a real big box for that tree. I think it's 27 by 27, and I'm not sure how high it was, but I had to cut a bunch off, but I needed the width. Hi, Sherry. Love your box. Sprinkle. Thank you, Yvonne. And thank you, Ann, for sprinkling. Now, this size, which is, I wrote it down, 14 by 14 by 12. This is a Walmart small box. I don't know. They're like $1 or something. This fits the other tree I had in here today. I think it's like 5-foot tree. Hello, the boxes are beautiful. Thank you, Joe. But you don't have to just make this for your tree. You guys can make this for the kids' toys, whatever you want to use it for. Blankets, pillows, whatever. Thank you for sprinkling, Tanya. Okay, so the first thing is figure out the size of your box. Now I'm going to look. Okay, I have a big box started, but I'm going to show you how to start on a small box because I don't need so many big boxes. Hello, Sherry. This box is beautiful. Thank you, Deborah. And this is that real 1-inch rope stuff I got in Hobby Lobby in the fabric department where they sell the home like those humongous rolls of fabric. It's $2.29 a yard, but I think next week it's half price. Now, I'm going to tell you, I bought 15 yards first, and I was short. So I went up today, and they only had another 8. So I was still short, like 2 rows to reach the top. But that was okay, because I just filled in with my yarn. But I still want another piece, because I want to add a piece here. I want a piece of the cream rope here. Love your work. I'll be doing the wheelbarrow and the snowman this weekend. Yay! The wheelbarrow's fun. The wheelbarrow's fun. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. We're going to start with the jute one. We're going to do the jute one like this one is. This one. This box is a 12 by 10 by 8. And this takes less than a roll that I showed you earlier. This is what I get from Hobby Lobby. It's 98 feet. It's $18.99. You can use your 40 off coupon because I've never seen this go on sale. Hi, Sherry from Indiana. Hi, Sharon. So this size box takes less. You won't use a whole roll for that box. Okay, I'm going to show you how to start on this small box because I don't need a whole ton. You need if you can use your Amazon boxes, guys. These are boxes I have from Walmart. So if you're using a new box, make sure you tape the bottom shut. I tape across and I tape my sides. I didn't do this side. I got to do one side. Let's see. Hey, Mrs. Sherry, need to fix one of the boxes for my tree that turns. That's my tree turns right there. You're probably going to need a big box, depending on the size of your tree turner. I had to go, oh, baby, I won't even tape it. I had to go to U-Haul to get my box. I couldn't find a big box anywhere, so I had to buy one at U-Haul. Your tree containers are absolutely lovely. Thank you, but you don't have to use them for a tree. Guys, I was thinking if I can find a smaller box than this, because I tried this before I came on, I was wondering if we can make a tissue cover. I was wondering if we can make a tissue cover. I need a smaller box than this. This doesn't even have a size on it. But I'm going to have to keep trying my Amazon boxes. Really love that little spruce tree. So cute. Me too, Bunny. It's from Home Goods. It's from Home Goods. But I should look on Amazon to see if they have them. Because it was $30, and I think that was kind of a lot. Hi, Sherry. Excited for this. Yay, Janet. Okay. So you're going to take your jute, and it comes with a little piece of white tape on the end. Oh, I'm going to tell you, too. When you get your package of jute, this one's bigger. When you get your package of jute, there's like twine holding these together. Don't unwrap this puppy here because I did that last year. I unwrapped this and it got knotted all up while I was doing my box. So just cut the jute strings in there that hold it together and take them out and just keep pulling it out from the center. That way it doesn't get all tangled up. Hi, my phone isn't working properly. Missed the beginning. Lois, we're making the tree box. We're making the tree box, but I'm going to start with this small box. We're going to start with the small box. Okay, just pick a side, any side. We're going to put glue here across the bottom. Now, I don't go all the way across, but right at the edge, and you're going to glue this right at the edge. I want to be able to show you. Okay. So you're just going to glue it right at the edge. You're going to use glue sticks, guys. I have to tell you. But I don't know. It seems like a real lot to me because I did 1, 2, 3 boxes. Hi, Michelle. And you're just going to keep gluing. Now, when you come to the corner, don't go around yet. Just go to the end. Just go to the end. Because I want to show you, you have to really squeeze the corner. So if you do one side at a time, and make sure it's dry. I should put my gloves on, guys. I should put my gloves on. And you know what else? This saves your fingernails. That's how my fingernails get ruined from all the hot glue. Hi, Sherry. You do beautiful crafts. Helen from New Hampshire. Thank you, Helen. Hey, if you missed my live this earlier this evening, oops, I have them on backwards. These are my gloves from the Dollar Tree. These are my gloves from the Dollar Tree, and these are going to save your fingers and your fingernails. It ruins your nail polish hot glue. Hi, SA Texas. Total enjoy your videos. Oh, I missed the name. Thank you. Barb at the Shabby Tree is the middle sister. Yes, and Lisa is the baby. Okay, so now we're going to go around the corner. Don't add a real lot because you need to hold that corner tight. Squish that corner tight and hold it for a minute. Let's see. Sprinkled from Kentucky. Thank you, Janice. You got to go get these gloves. I'm going to buy a bunch of these gloves when I see them and give them away because they're going to save your fingers. Okay. You're just going to keep adding glue. Just across the bottom and give it a second to get cool a little bit. The gloves are an awesome idea. Need to get myself a pair. Yes. I originally bought them at, I don't know where I put them, at Hobby Lobby. They're $4.99. And then I saw these in the Dollar Tree. So I thought I would try this. This was my middle son's idea, the engineer. The engineer told me to get myself a pair. And they're in the automotive section. There's like safety gloves. Let's see. Angie, love your video. Love all these. Oh, unique in your own way. Oh, yes, all three of us are different. We're all different. We all have our own way of crafting, our own personalities. Okay. I got to hold the corner. Squeeze the corner. Great idea for using that hot glue. Yes, Christina. I even like this better than that little spatula. But the spatula is good just for a small project. But this is like you're using hot glue constantly. Once I get around, I'll show you the second row. I love these boxes. Thank you, Connie from Massachusetts. Oh, I have to give our giveaway box away too for the making that snowman. I have the name here. Okay. I'm coming to the end, so I want to explain it before I glue it down. Thank you for sprinkling, Sally. You all look close in age. We're like 5 and 7 years apart. My dad said you shouldn't have kids close together. That's what he told me when I had mine 2 years apart. Okay. When you're coming where you're going to have to start a new row, you're going to glue to the end of the box, but then we're going to jump up on top of your next row. Let me glue to the end of the box. One side of the box, the corner ends up being a little funny, but you don't see it. I put that side in the back. Let's see. I'm thinking of making ruffles from a cream colored twin sheet. Yes, yes. My husband and I talked about it. You can just take strips of fabric even and, tuck it, glue, or you can sew it to make it a ruffle, or just pleat it as you're gluing it around. Okay, now I'm glued to the end. Now I'm going to put glue. I could do this here. Let's see. I am going to put glue right above that rope that we just put on. And I also add just a little on top of the rope. Then you're going to squeeze that puppy down to make sure it's going to stay. I so enjoy all your great craft videos. Sprinkled. Thank you, Marie. Okay. So see, this corner is like a little funky because you got to come up and on top. But it'll be okay, I promise. Then you're just going to keep gluing around. Let's see. Hi, Sherry. How are you this evening from Ohio? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Oh, God, who is it? Was it Charlotte or Carlet? I am good. I was the hamster in the wheel again today, I said. I was doing and not really getting anything accomplished. Hold your corner down. Now, when I keep coming on top, I try to push that corner down just a little bit while I'm holding it. So they don't all get like freaky looking on top of each other. Hi from East Tennessee. Hi, Sonia. I took day off of work on my decorating. I got my kitchen done. I said to my husband, I got to stop jumping from one thing to another because I don't have anything completely finished. So I just finished the kitchen, and I started to put my ribbon on my tree. Let's see. If I sat like that, someone would come to pick me up off the floor. You're funny. You're funny. Sometimes my knees crack so bad when I bend. Like, it's embarrassing when I'm in a store. Sherry, wish I lived closer to you. Love your crafts. Me too, Tammy. I wish we all lived close. We'd have big crafting days. We'd have big crafting days. If all the sisters lived close, it would be fun. Okay, you just keep adding your glue, guys. You just keep adding the glue. And I'm not going to lie, it takes a little while depending on the size of your box. That's why I'm only using this little box. And I'm not going to do this whole box in front of you. I have one just about finished, so I could show you how to end and then add the yarn. And I need a glue stick. Let's see, got to get some of those. I have so many glue burns. Oh, see, I'm going to buy a bunch of these. Every Dollar Tree I'm going to go into, I'm going to buy them. You could get them at Hobby Lobby, but they're $5. Why pay $5 if the Dollar Tree ones work? That's what I want to try. And then when you're done, this glue just peels off. You just peel the glue off. Thank you, Peggy. And thank you for sprinkling, Dolores. Okay, I'm going to start my third row, and it's the same way. You just add glue there, and you bring it up. Push down on that corner a little bit, just so it doesn't get real high. All the corners, actually. Just found out my son-in-law has COVID. Oh, Patricia, I'm so sorry. My goodness, my husband and I have not been around him. I'm telling you guys, it's getting crazy again. I don't understand. Well, we kept saying once the election was over, it was going to go away, but the election is not really over, I guess. But people can't make it up, right? That would be fun and would feel like a movie. There goes to the neighborhood. It would be fun. It would be fun. There should be like a crafters development where all crafters live in the same development. I'm going to have to get a pair of everybody wants these gloves. I wish I ran today and bought them. I had to run to Walmart. I could have ran in the Dollar Tree there, and I didn't think of it. I should have ran in and bought them. Now nobody will be able to find them. So everybody will be buying them. Love your videos. Thank you. Thank you, Faye. You're so sweet. Okay, so that's 3 rows. See, and these are the corners. Now these corners look good. Here's my funky corner. That's going to be your funky corner. And I use this as the back of my box. So, like, it's in the back. So no one really sees it. How much at Harbor Freight? Have one very close to me. Oh, the gloves. I don't know how much the gloves are at Harbor Freight. You probably can look it up. All right. I'm going to throw this over here and show you my bigger box. Because I'm making another box for my tree in the bedroom, which is the same tree that I had in this box today. Okay. I don't even know how many rows I have here. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So right now I have 26 rows on here. We could have a crafter camp. Yes, Donna, a crafter camp. That would be fun. Okay. See, the corner doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad. The corner. All right. I'm going to finish this box. I already have 26 rows done on here. Let's see. You go fast as you're going. I'm just kind of go slow so I could show you guys. Hi, Julie and Becky, but more than $1. Oh, Becky, she must be talking about the gloves. But if you don't have a Dollar Tree and you have a Harbor Freight, it's worth paying the little extra if you don't have to drive far to get them. Save on the gas. All right. When you get to the top, it gets a little weird too. That's what I want to show you. Because my corner there is higher than my rows because it's that little freaky corner. But that's okay. We're going to cover it up. All right. Let's see. You always do such a great craft. Oh, thank you, Kim. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. My husband goes, you got to pick an easier craft to do. This one's easier. This is easier than the snowman. There's not so many directions. If I get the Santa Claus to work that I want to do, we got to do that one on a live. Because he's going to be long, too. Yes, a crafter's weekend would be awesome. Vicki, God, if this stupid COVID ever ends, it's awful. All right. Did you go get your cookie stuff, guys? I'm getting all my cookie stuff. Hello from Texas. Blessing all. Oh, Barbara, you're so sweet. Oh, somebody's sending prayers to someone. Wow, I love that sweater you have on. Was that June? This is $20, guys, at Marshall's. At Marshall's, and it's soft and cozy. And I just got it. I just got it. I love Marshalls and TJ Maxx for tops. You give such good directions. Thank you, Sandy. This is a simple one, guys. All it is gluing as I'm twisting my glue gun around my rope. All it is gluing the rope. That's all it is. But I was trying to figure out a cheaper way to do the trim around the top, because I told you that ribbon wasn't cheap. So I like the yarn though. I'm liking the chunky yarn, or you can use your fabric. Let's see, you have me wanting to go back to get my baking stuff. Barbara, I don't know. I just got nervous. Not that they close grocery stores, just that people start going crazy and buying like tons of everything. Then you can't find it, like cleaning stuff. I still have a hard time finding Murphy's oil soap and like Mr. Clean Lysol floor cleaner stuff. I still have a hard time finding it. So whenever I see it, and if I'm halfway out of my bottle, I buy another one. You're so sweet. Lois, you're so sweet. I was sent home from work today, COVID positive. Who has COVID on there? I am sending prayers to you. I missed the name of that. See, I'm at the top. I'm at the top of this one. I'll show you when I get to the crazy corner. I gotta do this side. I go to the top. If you don't want to go to the top, like I said, I was short for the big fat rope, and I just filled in with the yarn. So if you don't want to go to the top, you don't have to, but I like to try to keep it all even. Let's see. Yes, something is hard to find things. Sherry, you're probably saying about the cleaning stuff, because it's hard. And I don't know why, but Walmart used to carry tons of cleaning stuff. And now it's like one row of cleaning stuff. I don't know. Walmart's been a total disaster. Yes, cleaning stuff is crazy that you can't find it. Yes, Deb. And I'm not even looking for the wipes. I'm just looking for normal, everyday cleaning stuff. It's crazy. Craziness. Okay. Oh, this box might come out even, actually. Up here. Okay, let me glue across, and I'll show you where I'm going to be higher. Let's see. Hi, Sherry. Love your crafts. You always explain so good how to do the crafts. Oh, thank you. I have to learn how to read the names first. Caroline, you do such a great job. Thank you. I try, guys. I'm all about directions. I told you I have to have a recipe when I cook. My husband doesn't have to have a recipe. I need a recipe. Do you use Murphy's? Oh, I missed that. I use Murphy's oil soap on all my hardwood floors. That's what I use it on. Okay, now I'm at the end, and this is that crazy corner. So this rope is going to end up being just a little higher than the box, but that's okay, guys, because your stuff is going to cover it, your ribbon. How tall is your tree in the back? That is a 9 foot. It's 9 foot. And it's from Hobby Lobby, and I guess they're sold out, but I saw it the other day, the floor model anyways, in our store. Before you glue that last piece down, cut it to where you need it. And I stick a little hot glue in the end of this so it doesn't all open up. This is where the gloves come in handy. I love your show. You're like a friend to all. Keep being love your energy and your enthusiasm. Oh, thank you. You guys are all my friends. You're all my friends. We're all friends here. It's like a family. Okay. And I know we have a couple depressed people were on here yesterday, and they don't want to decorate for Christmas. I was messaging them, please decorate. It will make you feel so much better. Even if it's just a tree. Love this idea. I'm going to make this. Yay, Lori. Okay. this box is done. Now, this is for my inside. Okay, here's what I did. I'm gonna see, this is my back. You need the hair dryer on it when you're done to get all the strings off. Okay, this I'm gonna use as the back of my box because this is where I start and that's that freaky little corner. Now, you don't want your plug running over the box. So, I cut a hole in the back of my box. And it's just gotta be big enough for your plug. So, I'm using my utility knife and I'm just gonna cut a hole in my box. Just big enough to stick your plug through and run it out the bottom of your box. It didn't go through the other part. Okay. I'm trying not to be depressed. My tree turner just got here today. Yay! That might be the ticket. Yay, your tree turner. I love the tree turner. I've had a tree turner for years and years and years. Okay. I just cut a hole. So when I put my tree in here, I can run the plug for the lights through the bottom and out underneath. So you don't have no plug hanging over. She wants to make one. I'm finding my working on Christmas crafts, it makes me feel better and more cheery. Yes, Dee, crafting all the time makes me cheery. Okay, now, chunky yarn. That's what I'm using. And I am gonna start at the back of my box. Well, doesn't really matter, it comes out all even. Okay, so now, let me find my end. You're gonna wanna decide how many rows you want and how long you want them. So, decide how long you want your hoops to be. Then, so say I'm gonna do like this. I think I'm only doing 2 rows. So, say I'm gonna make this. So I am down, let's see, count how many rows you end at. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, I can't count on the end. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, so my hoop ends on this 9th row here. Now you're gonna wanna start your 2nd row, at least, I'm gonna say 2. 2 or 3, maybe 3. I'm gonna start my 2nd row 3 rows up from that very bottom. So what I'm gonna do is, look, I'm gonna hold my finger there, guys. That's where I wanna start my 2nd row, because you wanna do your 2nd row first. So then the loops will hang over. It's too hard lifting up and trying to glue. Oh, I missed that comment, just flew like crazy. All right, now I am just gonna start, just so I remember where I am here. Glue down the end of your yarn. I need a glue stick. Need a glue stick. Reset and sending prayers for all quick healing. Yes, me too, Donna. Prayers for quick healing and lifting yourself out of your depression, your dark place. Crafting is good therapy and is uplifting. Yes, Ola, it is. It makes me happy. It makes me happy, guys, especially if you're making gifts for someone. Okay, I am just gonna add, I found this the easiest way. I'm just gonna add a little hot glue across that line. Don't do a lot at once. Now make your loop how long you want it. And bring it up. I'll show you in a second. And glue it. Bring it up and glue it, and then come back down, glue it down up there. Make another loop, bring it up. So you're just going, I can't get used to the camera. You're just going up and down, up and down. So just add like not a lot of glue because you don't want to have to work fast. Put a piece of tape there to hold your place. Well, that's a good idea, Teresa. That was a good idea. But I was just going with it, and that's, I just held my finger when I did them. Okay, I'm just gonna add my glue. Like I said, you can't do a whole ton at once because you don't want to have to work real fast. And I try to keep my loops even. They're not all perfect. And it's easier if you work with the box, just sitting down on a table or something. Let's see. I love crafting and the crafty decorator. Oh, Kathy, you're so sweet. Thank you. This part does take a while, guys. But I didn't want to do a third box. But I'll do 2 sides even and then show you. See, now that loop to me is a little too long. I'm pulling it off. I really can't see what I'm... You have to look at it. I have to look at it. Okay. I don't want them too off. All right. This is where the gloves are handy. Hi from Canada. Hi, Kathy. Kathy, someone messaged me, I don't know if it was you, that they finally realized that there is a Dollar Tree in Canada close to where they lived, and they were going there. I think it was today. Was that you? Because everyone kept saying there was no Dollar Trees in Canada, and that's really where they're from, is Canada, the Dollar Tree. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Julie. How are you today, Julie? Julie is like me today, she said. A hamster in the wheel. Let's see. Hi from Canada. Yes, Kathy. Is that another Kathy? Okay. I'm telling you, thank goodness for the gloves. Prayers to all. Yes, Tracy. Prayers to everyone. Prayer to this country that this ends soon. All right. I'll probably... We'll see how long it takes me to do 2 sides. Let's see. Thank you, Sherry, for sharing your tip on wearing the gloves to help avoid hot glue guns. A lot of you have sent me photos of your hot glue burns, and when they hurt, because your first reaction is to get it off your skin, and that pulls your skin right off, and they hurt. But I have to give credit to my middle son, because he's the one who told me to get gloves. I wonder if I could take this idea and invent hot glue gun gloves. I wonder, because I'd never seen such a thing, I don't think. Let's see. Major dryer garland turned out super. Yay, Pamela. I want to make one for my fireplace over there. And I think I might just do it a little bit different to give it color. I'm obsessed with the dryer balls, guys. I'm obsessed with them. Let's see, we did snowman, we did the garland. Do you know you can embroider on them and make them an ornament? Use your embroidery thread and embroider them, and you can make them an ornament, or you can embroider them for your garland. Somebody was watching Lisa. I jumped on towards the end, the sock she made. That was cute. That was cute. And I saw someone put about putting a snowman in there. And I made stockings, I don't know, a couple of years back. They were one of my Christmas gifts. A stocking, and then I made the snowman heads. And you stick them on wire, and you stick them in there with some greens. And they're cute. I use my aloe vera plant when I get bad glue burns. Yes, aloe vera is good for sunburn too. And I used to have one of those plants. You just break the stem off and use the liquid inside. I wish I could craft like you. Deb, yes you can. Yes you can. Guys, I'm telling you, I get a lot of my ideas from magazines. I get a lot of ideas from magazines and just stores. Like Wayfair, and there is a farmhouse store that sends me, they run a, I don't know, I want to say they call it something, like Christmas Angel something, and then a couple days later it may be Santa Christmas, and then all their stuff has to do with Santas and stuff. And I go and I look to see if there's anything I can make. You could use clothesline rope. Yes. Yes, you can use clothesline rope. It's thinner. I just like my jute though. But you can use, guys, you can use whatever you want. You can wrap this in this chunky yarn. You can use whatever you want. Harbor Tractor Supply does carry the fat rope. Not the 1 inch I couldn't find, 3/4 inch. And I think it might be $1. I'm not sure. $1, I can't remember if it was a yard or, I think it might be $1 a yard. I don't know, but like Lowe's and Home Depot is expensive for rope. For rope and jute, they're expensive. You can't buy it there. Praying Sweetie, try a warm bubble bath with candles and your favorite music. Okay, someone is depressed. The Antique Farmhouse, I think that's it, Maureen. I think that's it. Do you get their emails too? Oh my God, their stuff is beautiful. Their stuff is beautiful. And they have some beautiful fireplace mantles on there. And I think they are actually antique ones. I mean, they're not real cheap, but they're beautiful. I made the fabric ornament out of Dollar Tree round ornament today. Thank you for showing us. Oh, you have to share photos. I have to get in the community page tonight when I'm laying in bed to see what everybody's posted the last couple days. I haven't been on. It took me all day. I didn't even answer PMs until just like 2 hours ago, I think. Hi, Sherry, watching from Oregon. Hi, Margie. Happy Wednesday night. Hi, Roslyn. Roslyn, you send me a message every morning. Roslyn sends me a message every morning. I have a couple that send me messages every morning. They make me smile. Okay, I don't even know how many sides I just got done. Probably only 2. Let's see. Hi, Sherry Sprinkled. Hi, Pat. Thank you for sprinkling. I'm going to show you all the glue on my gloves. Look, that could be my fingers. Out of all 3 of your sisters, I love watching your videos and doing your crafts the best. Oh, you're so sweet. But my fingers wouldn't have this much. I would be more careful and go much slower if I didn't have these gloves on. Dollar Tree's going to be sold out of gloves now. I'll have to see if they sell them online and just order. I wonder how many you get in a box. Oh, I did 3 sides, guys. Okay, 1 more side, and then then I could start the second. I wasn't gonna do all 4 sides. I don't want to keep you on here for like ever. Let's see. Hi, Sherry. Hopping on late. We'll catch the beginning on replay. That's what's good about replay, guys. And if you don't want to listen to me yap, or you want to go faster, you can always watch the replay and just fast forward. You could just fast forward. Because I know sometimes I'm long. Shared with love, everything you make. Oh, snowman, something. I missed it all. I don't know why. Sometimes the comments go slow and sometimes they speed right by. Facebook is so bad. Lisa couldn't get on Facebook the other day, the normal way. I couldn't get my video posted, but I could get on Facebook. It's been bad. Hi from South Central Pennsylvania. Hi, Pam. I should look at who I picked for the box to see if I see on here. Okay. I don't know if you guys remember, I think it was 2 truck panels I gave away. Like, I don't know, maybe a month or 2 ago. I got them at Joann's. They were the red truck and they were the panel. Let's see, I wrote her name down so I didn't forget. But Linda, oh my God. Wazapak, I think, I'm not sure how to say her last name. She sent me a picture of what she did with that truck panel today. Oh my God, guys, she made a coffee bar and she used that truck panel. She removed the insides of the doors and she used that truck panel inside the doors. It's the cutest thing ever. I love the chatting during the crafting. Thank you, Lisa. But I know you guys probably watch like a bunch of people. And I know you don't want to sit all day. I know I shouldn't say you don't want to, because I would, but I know we have stuff to do. Okay. I want to I got to show you how to end it. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm ending up on the... Okay. Oh, my finger just stuck. There's nothing you can't do, Sherry. Oh, yeah, there is, Cheryl. And some things take me a long time to figure out. I still got to figure out the snowman hat. He's up there, half cut out. Okay, so when you come, see, my thing is not even. Okay, when you come back to the beginning, just snip. Just cut it off and glue it down. Right now I'm doing rug hooking. Love it. Oh, Judy. Is that with the little needle and the small pieces of yarn? My kids and I used to do that when they were young. Okay, we're going to start the second row. So you're going to start it right, this is where we start it and where we end it. So now we're just going to start. Now, I'm not going to start right up at the top because I want to put a piece of this around the top. So I'm not going to start. I'm going to leave one row for me to add a piece across the top. So I'm starting on the second row. And then make your loops, however long you want. I might have to peel some glue off my glove. I enjoy watching all the videos. Thank you, Julie. I have peeled a couple pieces of hunk of glue. I'm starting to stick. Okay. I would have had one almost all done, but how many tree boxes do you need? Beautiful. I love that your snowmen are awesome. Thank you, Naomi. I should say my winner why I'm doing this. Let's see, the winner of that snowman craft box is, I'm sticking, Evie Merlano. Merlino, and she's from Glen Olden, Pennsylvania. I've never heard of it. Evie, and I hope, I'm probably saying her last name wrong, Merlano, Merlino. So please message me your address so I can send you out the snowman box, and you can make the snowman. But you'll have to get your own wood base and dowels. I can't nail them. But you have everything else. And your can. Whatever can you want to use. Guys, you can just use a big veggie can. Or a coffee can. I don't get coffee in a can. Mine comes in a rubber thing. I mean a plastic. Where is your community page? Josie, I know it's different when I look at it than when you look at it. Have you ever posted to the community page? Because it's on my Facebook page. And you'll see where it says like home, post, videos. It's all like on a, well, on mine, it's on a line across. And if you swipe to the left, you'll come across the community page. If you want to post to it, just click on that word post and you can post there. I have a little video on my Facebook page. Go under my videos on my Facebook page and it shows you how to do it. Hi, Cheryl. I still do old-fashioned and watch and you. Oh, I'm catching them too late. Okay. I got to stop talking so much and get this done. I need another glue stick. Sprinkled. Loving the backs. Thank you, Terry. Oh, I don't need one. I thought it felt like it was getting low. Okay. Did anybody use the nail polish from the Dollar Tree? I still didn't figure out who that was. It was not Tanya. I asked her. So if you're on here, PM me that you told me about the nail polish. The glitter nail polish from the Dollar Tree. That stuff is amazing. Oh gosh, I hope I'm going to have enough to go all the way around. I used some of this to finish the other box. One skein should be enough, but I used some part of it for my other box. So I'm not sure. We'll see how far I get. I'll make sure I save some to show you the top row. Basket is really looking good. Thank you, Dee. I think the yarn looks cute. I like the yarn. But you can use fabric or whatever you have. I was trying to think of something else that you can use. I was going to try burlap ribbon and cut it, but that stuff falls apart so easy when you cut it. I was going to try to make that ribbon. I told you my loops aren't all perfect. Very cute tree box. Thank you, Martha. Really, it's good for anything. It doesn't have to be for your tree, but all right, I got two sides done. Just making sure I save enough. Hat dog. What is that, Glenn? Hat dog. Hat dog. I try to watch to see if I got any creepers on here, but my husband usually he usually watches and blocks them. They don't give up. Sherry, I found all three of you talented sisters. See, I can't. I'm catching them in the middle. I gotta pay attention. Now I need my glue stick. This is why you can't use the mini, because your mini would, your glue stick would be gone like in no time. I'm thinking about braiding the yarn to put around that top edge. Oh, that's a good idea. See, you guys come up with all the good ideas. And then it's too late. I already have my pictures from my blog. You guys come up with a bunch of good ideas. I always end up making 3 of something, because you need to take pictures for your blog while you're making it. Then you gotta have one half done so you guys don't have to sit on here for hours. And then I make another one with you, start one at least, and then I have a bunch of unfinished projects that I started with use. I made a basket to put in my guest bedroom and used, see, I can't do this and read because I'm not reading fast enough. Okay. Oh, this is my last row, guys. Last row. Last row. Okay. I really just want to stay up tonight until I get my tree decorated, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. And it's going back to the 50s tomorrow. So I only have 2 things left on my porch to do. Love watching you, Sherry. Thank you, Linda. I'm getting stuck to my yarn. Tomorrow I'm going to hop on and show you my kitchen. I'll show you my decorated kitchen. I don't do a ton, but I do some. Did anybody go get dishes from the Dollar Tree? They had the buffalo plaid dishes too this year, you know. Let's see. Pom-pom trim. Oh, that would be cute too. Yes, Marcia. Pom-pom trim. Oh, that would be cute. I probably could have made another box. A colored pom-pom trim would be cute for the kids' tree upstairs. I feel the same. Don't think she's Mayan either. Not sure. I'm not sure what that meant either. I'm reading things I must be catching the middle of. Okay. My poor gloves need to be cleaned because I'm sticking. We are in the low 30s tonight, Peggy. It's cold here too. But tomorrow it's supposed to go back to the 50s. It was snowing off and on here again today. But tomorrow it's supposed to go back to the 50s. I'm at the end, guys. Yay! I'm at the end. I gotta take some glue off my gloves. Let's see. All right, this is gonna be my end. I have so much glue on my gloves. You don't see my comments either. Sandy, I see your comments. I can't see everybody. I see when I look up, but I'm sure eventually I will get to see you. Okay. All right. We have our 2 rows on, guys. Now I'm just going to put a row on the top. I'm going to add a row around the top. This one's an easy one. Now I'm going across the whole box. You could just do the jute on the top if you want, but I wanted to do the yarn and then I did the jute in the center. Because I want to kind of cover that, all the little loops. Except my gloves are sticking now. I got too much glue. Let's see. Love the box. Thank you, Jill. Too many to read all of them. Thank you, Sharon. Yes, well, I would sit and read all of them, but we'd be on here forever. We wouldn't get no craft done. I see them when I look up. All right, one more side. Just adding glue. Okay. All right. Let's see. You have 1,700 people watching. There's no way you can see all comments. Thank you, Lisa. I never look up at that number. I never know how many people are watching. My God, my floors are going to have like glue all over from me pulling it off. I like everyone's ideas. Me too, Wanda. People come up with amazing things. Amazing. All right. Now you can leave it like this. I like the jute in there. I like the jute in there. So I'm just gonna add glue right on top of those loops there. Right where the loops and the top yarn piece meet. This part's the easy part. But you don't have to add this if you don't want to add this. My hair keeps falling. Do you and your sisters live close together? Pamela, my sister Lisa lives right across the street. My mom lives next door, and my sister Lisa lives right across the street. But Barb lives in Georgia. So no, she lives closer to my son. My son's the one who lives closer to her, not me. But yes, it's my mom and dad and my sister. We all live right here. Our little homestead, we call it. So did she buy the box with ropes or did she add the rope first? I added the rope. It's just a plain cardboard box. It's just a plain cardboard box. And you glue the rope all the way around. Or you could do yarn. You do whatever you want to do. Guys, my dining room is still a total disaster. I like it a lot with the jute you're adding. Me too, Cheryl. I thought it sets it off. I thought it sets it off more, and it covers the gather. My loops would have been better if I was paying more attention. But I wasn't paying too good of attention. I would love to live next to you and Lisa. Lisa and I would love it if all of you lived up close to us, because it would be fun. It would be fun. We'd never do any housework, I don't think. Okay, now I'm gonna cut this. Because I'm gonna add a second row too, but okay. Oh, I cut it a little too long. You want them to touch each other, your two ends. Okay. I need to add some glue in between your strings so they don't all open up. Okay. Let's see. If I was sitting on the floor that long like you are, I wouldn't be able to get up. Most of the time I stand. Guys, when I craft, I really don't sit. I don't know why, but I just don't. Okay, that's one. I want another one. I think a lot of times if I sit, I get tired. And I don't want to get tired. So when I'm upstairs crafting, I sit. I mean, I stand the whole time. I just stand. I had my whole kitchen cleaned yesterday, and then last night I started these boxes in the kitchen. What's housework? Right now my house looks like I don't know what it is. Really, it's bad. I have stuff everywhere. My husband says, it's not dirty. It's not that it's dirty. It's just a mess. Holy mess. And dusty. You ever be sitting and you just happen to look up and you see cobwebs? My pickets upstairs have cobwebs on some of them. What is Lisa's page? Kathy, Lisa is the Silver Farmhouse. The Silver Farmhouse is Lisa. She was just on right before me. She's got her house decorated. Watching a video. What are you doing? Still drinking beer. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what the heck that is. I don't know what the heck that was. Have you and Lisa thought of doing a craft together for the viewers? Yes, we have. And we talked about that so many times that we wanted to find something. Got sloppy there. We wanted to find something to do that she could do it her way and I could do it my way, but do it together on a live. Hey, Sherry, love your crafts. Thank you, Barbara. And we still have to do that. I don't know. I guess we just never thought of anything yet. I got to think of something that we can both do. She'd probably be done before me. She tells me I take too long. I take too long. She said, love the box. Can't even tell that it's cardboard. No, and I'm going to tell you, it gets heavy. The box gets heavy. Okay, there's my two. It gets heavy. All right. I need to add some. Let's see. Leslie, I have cobwebs in my crafting room. Oh, I get sidetracked. I don't notice them. Sometimes you're just sitting, especially if the sun is shining through a window, and that's when you see them. Oh, that would be wonderful to have y'all both do a craft together, but differently. Yes, that was Lisa's idea. She wants to do something together, but her take and my take on it. And we'll have to find something. Okay. There's the box. Now, I don't like seeing this. So what I did was cut a piece of burlap, because this is 14 by 14 by 12. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys. I just don't want to, when you look, I don't want to see this. So I just wanted to make sure that was going to be covered. So I just cut a piece of burlap, big enough to go around. I wasn't so much worried about the depth, but just to get around. I want to do a small version of this. Yes, Lynn, you could do, this one's smaller, look. This one's smaller. This is only a 12 by 10 by 8, but you can even do smaller than that. All right, hot glue. I'm telling you, use a lot of hot glue. I am just going to hot glue this in here. I am going to hot glue this in here. Now, I go across the top, but I go down the seam in the middle, too. It also glues my two lids together. All right, I'm going to put this in there. And the hot glue stops my burlap from fraying. I gotta get my burlap in there. Okay, and I just add right at the top of the box. I just add my hot glue right at the top of the box and glue my burlap there. When I was doing this is when I thought about the gloves, because you know how hot glue goes right through burlap. And I remembered I had the gloves. How do you make it spin? My tree, Kathy, is on a tree turner. You have to buy a special stand and it will make it spin. And someone messaged me today and asked me how the wires don't get tangled up. Your lights. The lights plug into the tree turner and it does not get tangled. My mom lives in the Upper Peninsula, Michigan. She said they're just closing bars, restaurants, but she is 87, so maybe she does. They might be. I need to call my son. In Philly on Thursday, tomorrow, they're closing restaurants and bars until after Christmas, guys. How are those poor people gonna survive? I forgot to put glue down my middle. Where did you find the gloves? Dollar Tree, Barbara. These are from Dollar Tree. They're sold in the car section where the automotive stuff is. They are, I don't know, I guess they're supposed to protect your hands when you're working on a car or something, I don't know. But they're good for hot gluing. They're good for hot gluing. Hobby Lobby sells them, but they're $5. So if you go to the Dollar Tree, I don't know, maybe even Dollar General might have them. I never looked there. But they're only $1 at the Dollar Tree. And I don't know, they don't really seem too much different than the Hobby Lobby ones. I'm just gluing around, guys. Have you tried the silicone makeup applicator for the hot glue? I have them upstairs, and I did use it once. I like that for small things, but this is I don't know, this is a big project, and I just think it was easier. Oh, I think I'm gonna be short, guys. Oh, I have another piece. I'll add this piece. Oh, that's right, my burlap wasn't wide enough. The gloves are a great idea. I love the gloves. Not for small things. You don't want to have to put your gloves on just for a small thing. But this is a big thing. And you're using tons of hot glue. So I like the gloves for this. They still have cry out. I'm not sure what that means, Robin. I am reading all kinds of weird stuff tonight, guys. I'm reading. Have to go and get some Christmas dishes at the Dollar Tree. Yes, Tina, I hope you find them, because when I was there the other day, ours didn't really have too much left. All right, I am just gonna cut a piece of this. My burlap wasn't wide enough. They look like the fit better than the Hobby Lobby ones. I didn't open the Hobby Lobby ones to try on. I don't even know where I put them now. They're somewhere. Oh, they're over there. I'll have to open them up and try them on. I'll tell you if they fit better. This is it. And then our box is going to be done. Done, done. I need to glue down the sides here. So it doesn't look like I have two pieces. Never heard about this glove until today. I never heard about it either. And I was telling my son, and he talked about gloves. And then when I told my aunt about it, she looked them up online, and she was going to order them from Amazon, but she said Harbor Freight. Oh, that's what I think. Harbor Freight might be $5 too. And then when I was in Hobby Lobby, I found them. I was looking where, I'm trying to think now, where they sell like the pieces of glass and the pieces of metal and the cutters for it. They were there. I gotta cut my little strings off. I'm gonna grab those Hobby Lobby gloves. They're right there. We'll try them on. Okay. All right. There's our box. Ta-da! Looks like the burlap would be easier to put on before box is done. You probably can. I don't think it matters. Either way, you're still inside the box gluing it on. It's okay. Either way, whichever you prefer. I just give you the idea, guys. You run with it. You can cover this with anything you want. Do your trim and anything you want. Let me grab my gloves. They're right here. Wait. Okay. Here's the Hobby Lobby gloves. Let's see. I want to see if they fit any different. There's no sizes on them. They're just one size. So are the Dollar Tree ones. They're not made too good for a man's hand because they were fitting me good. Oh, yeah. See, I think, well, let's see. I got to put this one back on. I don't know. They kind of fit kind of the same. This one, Dollar Tree's a little tighter on the wrist, but the hands fit kind of the same. I'm going to try these ones next because these ones, I don't know, that black coating looks a little different. I don't know. I'm going to try these ones next. I think it's so beautiful. Thank you, Mandy. Okay. There's our boxes. Big one, little one, medium one. They're the boxes. So that one we just did takes more than one. Takes more than one of these. It takes like 1.5 probably. The small one takes less than one of those. Maybe a little over half. The box turned out beautiful. I'm going to try it. It looks very expensive. It does. Like this one, let's see. So I think $18.99. I'm pretty sure $18.99. Well, that is the price of the one at Hobby Lobby. And you use your 40 off coupon. I think it comes down to like 10 something. And you can make this size and use whatever you have for the trim that you want. Everything you made is so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Sandy. You're so sweet. Okay, guess what I found at the Dollar Tree the other day, guys? I couldn't find them for my friend in Florida, but my other friend found them for him. But when I walked in the Dollar Tree the other day, they had these snowmen. Who needs a snowman? Where did you get the rope? Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby. It's in the jewelry section, actually, where they sell the leather goods and stuff, like the stuff to make leather wallets and stuff. It's there. It's $18.99. Use your 40 off coupon. Love the boxes, Sherry. You do a great job. Thank you, Wanda. You're so sweet. Let's see. You always have the best crafts. Thank you, Tanya. I love your sweater. Marshall's, $20 at Marshall's. The trim is made how? The trim is made, this trim I just did is the chunky yarn from Hobby Lobby. I'm trying to see. I am frustrated. I am frustrated. You can't see my comments. Bah, Dana. Sherry, I'm just loving your ideas with these boxes. It looks expensive and finished. Thank you. Okay, Yarn Bee. It's the chunky yarn by Yarn Bee. Hobby Lobby usually has a big table of it full in the middle aisle back by the fabric in our store anyways. But this is the yarn I use for my chunky blankets. Okay. Okay, does anyone need snowmen? Does anybody need 2 snowmen to make a snowman? Okay, who is that? Karen Rhodes. Karen Rhodes. I think that's how your last name is, right? Karen Rhodes. Rhodes. I believe is how it was spelled. PM me your address. I have 2 more sets, guys. Let's see. I love the box. So unique. Thank you, Audie. I decorated with snowmen all year. I love them. Wish I could find them. Who is that? Cheryl. Oh, goodness. Did I just lose you? Cheryl Marie Wade Beckford. Cheryl Beckford. PM me your address, and I will send you 2 snowmen. So you can either make the snowman I made, the 3D snowman, by combining these 2. Let's see. Nancy Ann Freeman. Okay, that's 3 sets I found, guys. I'll keep an eye out for more. Nancy Ann Freeman, PM me your address. So Karen Rhodes, Cheryl Beckford, and Nancy Ann Freeman. And guys, no, I didn't give away the gingerbread yet. I still got to sew their buttons on. Maybe I should do that tonight. I still didn't finish my Santas either. Love everything you do. So glad I found you. Oh, Leanne, I'm so glad you're here. Okay. I talk so much that my mouth is dry now. Let's see. Maureen would love snowmen. Maureen, I'll keep looking for some more. I'll keep looking for some more. Maybe our Dollar Trees are still getting stuff in, because I looked for those and they weren't there. And now I walked in the other day and they were there. Let's see. You should do something to my stepmom who lives near Pottsville. Pottsville is, yeah, that's not far from me. Sure, you do a great job trying to read all of these messages. Ah, thank you. I try to read as many as I can. I don't even know what time it is, guys. It's 8:15, so I had you on here over an hour. How much was the total cost to make a box? Okay, Pat, it depends on the size box you're going to use. Now, this one that I just did, I am going to say you need to buy 2 packages of the big jute. So I'm going to say that's like maybe $22 for 2. And then it depends on what you want to use for your trim. You can use fabric that you have at home, make your own ruffle. If you wanted to do fabric, all you have to do is when you start gluing it is just pucker and glue. And you'll be able to make your own like little ruffle around. But the yarn is $6.99 for 1 big skein, and next week it'll be 30 off. So I don't know, maybe $30 for this 12 by, probably less than that. It's less than that, like 27 or something. 12 by 10, no, 14 by 14 by 12 is this one. This one, you only need 1 package. So, and you'll have extra. You only use a little bit over half of it, I think. And this is 12 by 10 by 8. So this one, I'm going to say 10 plus maybe another $4. So like maybe $15 if you want to use the yarn. Oh, I didn't count hot glue sticks though, guys. I'm just telling you materials. I didn't count the hot glue sticks. Dollar Tree have shopping online. Not, oh yes, by case only. Yes, Diana, by case. And some things you have to get like 24 of them. But people did say you could take it back to the Dollar Tree, what you don't want, but you don't get money. You have to pick stuff out right then and there. That's what someone told me. But now someone else on here said they got a gift card, like a card to use. I guess every Dollar Tree owner is different. Does your Dollar Tree have the dishcloth gnomes and pot holders? I did not see those, no. I did not see any gnomes towels, not even at Walmart. I didn't see any gnomes. I need 24 by 24 for my tray. Sue, You need like I had. I think mine was like 27 or something. So I am going to say, I can't exactly remember how many of these I used. If it was 3 or almost 4. I can't remember how many I used. It might have been 3. Now, I wanted that one lighter. And if you look in Hobby Lobby, this is only $18.99. And if you want it in the cream color, it's $34.99. So I went with this color. And when I was done, before I put the ribbon on it, I lightly sprayed it with white paint to give it the creamy look. They had different dishes in our Dollar Trees. Ours had the holly dishes that I showed you, the buffalo plaid, and the white with, I think it's gold or silver trim. Thank you for sprinkling, Patty. I've always had to use the refund right then, no cash back. That's what my girlfriend said too, but someone on here said theirs gave them like a gift card. Oh, somebody is asking who my sisters are. Thank you for answering, Susie. Our Dollar Tree had a lot of gnome towels, but they were gone in a day. Maybe I didn't see them because everybody bought them. I'm so thirsty. Did you see, now I don't know if you all know, but I think I'm going to dinner tomorrow night with my girlfriend, but her page is called Gnomes and Backyard. And she posted today, and I put on there how big it, I asked her how big it was, because in the picture it looks really big. But at the Christmas tree shop, she got this wall hanging for $5 that says thankful, and it's got a big gnome on it. Sprinkled, sprinkled. Thank you for sprinkling, Bridget. Hi, Karen. Thank you for sprinkling, guys. All right. I kept you on long enough. And I need to go drink this water. I kept you on long enough. I will jump on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thrifty Thursday, guys. And I didn't make anything. I'm going to use something, though, and I'm going to show you what I'll use tomorrow. And I'm using it in part of my kitchen. So when I show you my kitchen tomorrow, I will show you what I am using from one of my thrift store finds for Christmas in my kitchen. Is the big box the one you made last year? Yes, Julie. I made that last year. Actually, I made 2 because I have another one of those up in the attic, but it's not as big because I made the box for my tree. And then when I put the tree in it and put it all together, all the lights blew out. So I was not standing there cutting all the lights off a 9-foot tree. And the tree was 10 years old. So I went and bought a new tree, and my new tree needed a bigger box. So I had to make a second box. So I got one sitting in the attic doing nothing right now. She said 3 or 4. She doesn't remember. Yes, Carol, I don't remember. I guess you can try to kind of figure it out. Measure the height and the width, like your side. So say that was like, I think you said 22. So you would do 22 inches times 4, and then times it by your height, and then divide it by, like, how many feet did I say? Or like 36 inches per yard. You can figure out how many yards you would need or how many feet you would need, and you can kind of figure out how many you need of this. Add a little extra because the corners take a little bit extra. How do you store all those boxes? Terry, the only one I store is that one. All these, like this one I just made, this is staying out all year because I keep my trees out all year. So this is my bedroom one. I'm going to use this one for the bedroom, I think. And this one for the living room that I keep another tree here in. I leave them out all year. You don't need to store them. You got to leave your trees out. What's your friend's website? Anna. It's Gnome and Backyard. Her name is Lee Hanstein. It's called Gnome and Backyard. She does a lot of gnome stuff. And she posted today that big, I didn't go look to see if she answered my comment, but it looked really big, wall hanging for $5 with a big gnome on it, and it said thankful. I had to replace all my lights this year. They all worked last year. Yes. That stinks. I did my white tree last year in the dining room. I had to cut them all off. It takes hours, and put new ones on. Okay, I am letting you go now. All right, guys, I will talk to you all tomorrow. I'm going to try to finish the ribbon, at least the ribbon on my tree, and I'll show you my kitchen. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you all make a box and post pictures. All right, thanks. Bye.